Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. Part 2 of today's video. Today I have been winding up yarn. So far I've wound all this up. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. That is just like one of my new Premier yarns, except this isn't as soft as the Premier, but it's really close. The colors are the same and vibrant, but I don't know. It's not identical like the cape is, because that was a skein, a large one. They're all named. They all got different names, but this yarn I'm winding up now. You guys, I just turned them outside. They go out my door, and then they come in the front door. Yeah. Turtles. This is Big Twist that I made my minion hat. I had so much fun with that, y'all. Look at it on my mannequin. I love it. I think I'm going to make another hat. And another vest. But I'm going to make it in breast cancer awareness colors. Doesn't that sound like fun? Something silly to do. Like I don't have anything better to do, right? Hey, as long as I'm having fun, right? Today I had fun. Actually, I forgot to unload the car. I got distracted. I had dinner in the car. Yes, we had Firehouse subs. Hook and ladder. Yum. This Firehouse, their sandwiches aren't as good as the one on the other side of town. This is a new store and it's a little understaffed. I don't think it's anybody's fault. They got a new sandwich on the menu, prime rib. It looks really good, but I didn't get it. No, I didn't want to be anybody's guinea pig today. Can you believe I didn't use all this? Well, I used more blue than I did yellow. I just did a hat, but I didn't even use a half a hank. I just have a full cake here. Isn't that insane? I love this color yellow. It's so pretty, isn't it? Sunflower yellow. I don't know if that's what it's called, but alright. Gotta get my foot on one end so they don't spin. Oh, they're gonna spin anyways. Fine, be that way. I've noticed a lot of hanks recently. You pull them by the center pull and they knot up. Terrible. It drives me crazy. I mean, you'll be going along and all of a sudden you'll have this huge knot out of nowhere in the middle of your skein. There we go. I have a few more to do, but I'm not going to do them. I think I'm going to put a hook in my hand and start working on maybe a blanket. I don't know yet. That's Maverick. He was a little thirsty. I fill that bucket up twice a day. They can knock out some water. Now this color was Varsity Yellow by Big Twist. Number 4. And there we go. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've wound up 7 so far. And maybe I'll finish. Here's a black one. So that's 8. And here's the rest. I used, I think, 3 of these blue. 2 or 3. No, 2. This is what was left of one of them. See how they get? Drives me crazy. And if you're not paying attention, see? I mean, I'm pulling out the middle. Why is it knotting up? There's no excuse. Uh-oh. I really made a mess. Now I got it all wrapped around. My ball winder, by the way, is a Stanwood, y'all. I've had somebody ask me that, and I called it a Stanley. It's a Stanwood. And I got it on Amazon a long time ago. A long, long time ago. Yeah, it's getting hung up in the middle. Isn't that weird? No, nothing surprises me. Look, it's all knotted. Sometimes I think there's certain yarns that love to be knots. Yeah. And then there's some that you never have to worry about a knot. It'll come right out. This is just softly baby. It's mostly, I think it's acrylic. It's premium acrylic. Alright. Where's the other part? Yeah, it's all knotted up in the middle. Silly. I know you guys don't want to sit here and watch me unknot yarn. Maybe you'll listen to me chit-chat. I think in the next couple days I want to make some pink things just to represent breast cancer awareness. I don't know what I'm going to make. I'm going to wing it. I'll figure something out. This is terrible. The end of the skein is beating me up. There we go. I found the other part. Gotta find that other end, and then, yeah, it wants to be pulled from the outside. Well, there. And then I have some Just Yarn cotton that I need to wind up. The sun is going down. It's getting dark in here. I don't know if y'all can see it. So, oops, I forgot to get the ball band. There. And Just Yarn. Premier Just Yarn. That's a pretty, it's like a rust color. I was making something and I didn't make it wide enough. It was one of those outfits, one of those projects that sat in a bag for a year, and I just finally said, I need a frog. I frogged, all of these were projects I frogged. And I've got 2 big tubs in the other room. I just need to sit down and wind them up. It's very therapeutic to wind stuff up. for me anyways. I got these in my warehouse, and I was thinking I could make, they're pegs, like get a board and screw holes and put the pegs for projects. I was pricing like, you know, racks with little pegs in Walmart today. $39 for cheap ones. I'm like, what? You go to TJ Maxx or Bell's Outlet, you can get them for like $10, I think. I don't know. 15, but $39? There's some stuff that was like, I bought some lint remover, you know, the sticky roll. I found one was $10. I found one that was $8. And then the last one I found, it didn't have a whole lot on it, but there were 2 rolls. Those were $4 for 2 rolls, but they were like, there wasn't much on them. So I have like an original lint brush, but that sticky brush comes in handy sometimes, especially when you have the herd of animals I have, a pack of dogs. Y'all, I shouted out a channel earlier, and I called her Day by Day Crochet. It's Crochet Day by Day, and her name is Ladesh. But I did link her channel, and you guys need to go by there and let her know I sent you. She doesn't know who I am. I just love her channel. So she'll probably figure it out once I do the shout out. But yeah, I appreciate anybody that came over to my channel when Pamela during crochet would shout me out. She really helped me out a lot in the beginning. So, yeah. Any little help is nice, you know, when you're starting out. We all want to feel loved. Alright, so I got both coming out one end. Let me pull that out. There we go. Turn the light on. No, wrong light. There we go. Okay. You know, I really like that minion. I think I'm going to do a pink one for breast cancer awareness. I really am. I think that's what I'm going to do when I get off of here. I know I need to be working on blankets, but I need to do something fun and silly for my mental health. Verna Bradshaw replied. She's a loyal subscriber. She replies to almost that. She don't let me get away with anything. I love you, Verna. Y'all, is this therapeutic to y'all? Sometimes I could watch certain channels and just listen to their voice, and I'm like, Not that I'm bored, just therapeutic. Crocheting is very therapeutic. And lately I've done a lot of sleeping. I think it's this house. This house, I told my husband, I said, we need to brighten this house up. When we built this house, the end thing was crown mold, and you paint the walls the same, the ceiling the same color as your walls. And it was pretty back when I had 12-foot ceilings. Well, I did it in this house, and my ceilings aren't 12 foot. This is our second build. I don't know. Our house is one of those, my girlfriend told me, she goes, your house is so cozy. I could just snuggle up and go to sleep. I don't want a house like that. I want a house that's cheerful, bright. And this room is cheerful and bright, but my living room is like a den. I mean, it's comfy, but yeah, I don't want to nap all the time. I don't want to sleep my life away, which I don't, but I could potentially. I used to be out there all the time, crocheting on, had this couch out there. My husband has Tyler's couch. We bought him when he got his first bachelor pad. It's hard as a rock. It's not. My husband loves it though. It's too hard for me. But I don't think this year. Well, not the rest of this year, but I think next year I'm gonna start talking my husband into remodeling the house, like updating. I want new countertops. I want to keep my cabinets, but I think I want to paint them white. I don't know. They're Naughty Pine. They're beautiful. Watch me paint them and they come back in style. Naughty Pine. You can't find Naughty Pine anywhere in today's glamour books or whatever, household books. It's like outdated. But my green countertops is definitely outdated. We cut corners on countertops. We should have never done that, but we were running out of money. We had hurricanes come through here, which drove material, the cost of material up. But it's higher now than ever. Here it is again, another inside wants to knot up. This is Premier Basic Chunky. This yarn is so soft, y'all. It's nice yarn. Can't remember what I pulled it out for. I need something. This is what's left. You know what? I made a pumpkin. That's what I made. Yep, I made a pumpkin. I made a few. And I gave them away. Oops. I think this is the last that I'm going to do for tonight. So I got a whole bucket over here. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all this. I need to start making scrap. Like it. I don't have a whole lot of chunky yarn. But I do have a bunch of this Premier chunky. I bought every color when it first came out. Y'all, Premier has Chow yarn. It's like a number 3 or number 4 on clearance. I wonder if it's nice yarn. I thought about getting some. I don't know. I have some in a hank. It's not like regular yarn. It was gifted to me and I've never used it. I got this from Sandy. Sandy from Canada. Canada. Can never remember anybody's name anymore. I'm sorry, Sandy, but I kept all my scrap yarns in here for the longest time. But it's too small for the amount of scraps I have. So I just keep other stuff in it. I can make a mini project bag. But I don't have a pull string. But yeah, it's still got some scraps in it. And since I figured out how to make a dog blanket a lot better than this, I thought about frogging this. Wasted a lot of yarn on this. I should have just done the neck and had this all cut out. I'm gonna redo it and I'll share it with you guys when I ever get to it. This is Red Heart yarn. I don't know the name of it. I don't have the hank with me, but I have several. I bought like 4 of them together in a pack. But it's really pretty worked up. But yeah, I wasted a lot of yarn. You don't need this much yarn. I finally figured out how to make it a dog sweater. And then this is like bathing suit yarn. I don't have a ball band. It's from Ice Yarns, but maybe one day it'll grow up. But I was doing the mesh. I wonder if it'll eventually spread out and look good. I don't know. I never finished it. But I was gonna do, you know, one panel and then the other panel. But I have every color from Ice Yarns. I like this yarn. It's got a pretty shine to it. I may not frog this. I don't know. And then, what else? I was working on an egg and it looks more like a beehive. I didn't realize it was doing that. Dagnabbit, so I gotta start over, so I gotta frog this. Yeah. Yep. And this yarn is silk. I love this yarn. It's silk and cotton blend. Corinne, it's by they're out of Daytona. Cuddler yarns. But yeah, I have purple, teal, this color, pink. Look at that pink. I think I'm gonna use some pink tonight, but I'm not gonna make a hat out of this. I'd make a wearable out of this. I wonder how much I have. I've got 1.5 use skein. It's all messed up. Look at this hot mess. I was playing on the Addy. That's what happened. Here's another color. Isn't that pretty? Same yarn, same company. Here's another. I gotta find the pink. I know there's a bunch of pink. Wonder where they are. That is such a pretty color, pink. It's around this yarn room somewhere. Excuse me. Wonder where it is. I have some pretty pinks. You know what I noticed? Knit Crate. A couple people had some beautiful pink hanks. Vidalia yarn. If anybody knows how I can purchase that yarn, let me know. The pink. I mean, I went on Knit Crate. I just don't understand it. I guess you have to be a member, but I would love to buy that yarn. It's so, the pink is like, it's soft. I have one hank, Risagami. I think it's pink. Or is it blue? I don't know, but this was just, it's just screaming at me. I looked online, I can't find anything that color. And I don't understand Knit Crate. Or, yeah, Knit Crate. I don't understand it, how that works. You pick up a club, how do you know which club to pick? You know, so, yep. I think I got everything wound up but a couple. I think I'm doing good. Guess I'm gonna get off of here, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I know I didn't have a whole lot today. It's been a crazy week. I had so much fun, and I want to have some more fun. So I'm gonna go over to Llama Mama Kayla, see what she's up to. I know she hasn't been feeling good. She's had a lot of pain in her hand, her finger, and yeah, I feel bad for her. There's nothing I can do. All we can do is pray and be there for her. But she sure made us have a lot of fun this week. Yeah. You know, I even thought about making some pink mini ears so I have ears on hand. I think I've got a couple headbands. I could just make a cloth headband and make some lightweight ears. Yeah, I could probably do that. I felt really bad. I didn't really have Disney. I didn't feel bad, but I wish I had done it right. You know, I had too much fun to feel bad. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. You guys have a wonderful evening, and yeah, I'm gonna play hooky tomorrow, so I'm gonna play in my yarn room. I love you guys. Mwah. I almost forgot. I got stuff out in the truck. Uh-oh, I got a delivery. There's a package. I hope it's for me. I ordered some tops. I've ordered yarn. It was a couple packages. My guard dogs aren't slipping on the job. They didn't alert me. Ring power. Oh, ring power. This might be hooked, y'all. It could be. I don't have any dog food or dog medicine coming that I know of. Hey, Zeus, come on. And my quiet neighbors. They just don't like people. Hey, baby. Hi, kitty girl. Marley says, how dare you talk to my mom? Oh, I almost forgot what I came out here. I figured out how to quiet them down. I squirt them with the water hose and they shut up. It's harmless and it doesn't scare them. They don't mess with me. I let them bark most of the time. But look what I got. I was brainstorming in Walmart. Bought yarn I had no business buying. But the colors, aren't those colors not pretty? I'm gonna do a blanket. Maybe I can knock it out in one night. I know I did my grandson a blanket with this and held another number 4 with it, and it worked out perfect. I got the blanket done in like 3 or 4 hours. All right. Here we go. So package yarn. I got 3 hanks of this pretty Burnett. I bought some new socks, all white. These aren't all white. Another thing of Burnett. I bought an infuser. I don't know if I'll use it. We'll see. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with the smell of cinnamon. And I can't find the smell that I really, really, really am looking for. Okay, unless I think those are hooks. I think all of those are hooks. Let me put you down. All right. Hello. I can't find my good stand. It's in here somewhere. But it's a lint brush. It's like $9. But Pioneer Woman. Man, we missed it. We should have done something like that. A long time ago, I told my husband, I said, I would love to make a line, like a fishing pole line and tackle box line and cooler line of She's Got Fish. Not She's Got Crabs, but She's Got Fish too. I missed it. I missed that boat because there were a lot of people. There's a big name, Naughty Girl or something like that. Nautical Girl. But anyways, I bought some material. This is for me. I like this girly stuff. And then I bought some of this. Pioneer Woman, man. Some smart cookies. And then, look at these. Can you guess who I bought those for? It's a big secret. And I'm going to attempt to make some project bags. I got some socks. I love these socks, y'all. They're called Mucklucks. They're so soft. Yes, I have to wear. I don't care how hot I get. I keep it freezing in here, and I wear sweats and socks. I can't sleep without socks. But yeah, I got some new socks because my socks were looking kind of rough. They had some holes in them. Okay, and I got some more colors for like inside the bag. I love paisley. Love, love, love paisley. Love red. I love all colors. Look at this one. This one's cows and chickens and ducks. And I like this color. And then, isn't that pretty? It's, I think, mermaids. Yeah, mermaids. Isn't that pretty? So, yes, I went crazy. It's because my Walmart doesn't have yarn. That's why. I got this color. This is Pioneer Woman, man. I missed the calling. I wanted to do, but women's wear, fish wear, sports wear, before it existed. I got a new gator shirt, gator colors. It's kind of like a crop long sleeve shirt. I normally don't like, but it's not that short. I'll show you. It's the same length. This is t-shirt. But usually these shirts, I usually get them really long. But I thought that was kind of cool. So that was the only thing I got. And what really inspired me that I can make bags is I bought this bag. I can make this. I know I can. I know I can. I know how to do all of that. So the only thing I didn't get was this stuff. And I'm going to go back and get it because I think this is easier than making one out of the material. So yeah, this is. I did get a hank of burlap. It's like burlap. Where'd it go? I do remember getting that. Oh, here's a bag. I dropped the bag. Y'all get in here. Come. Come on. Come on, freaking frack. Come on. Move. Zeus, come. All right. I got a couple more. Look at this. Feathers. I love that. Isn't that pretty? And then I got pretty yellow for the inside. I figured it would go good inside one of these. And then here's that kind of like, it's not burlap, but you know what I mean. It's poly cotton. 2 yards. I wonder how many yards this is. It's a lot, y'all. I know it's more than a couple yards. Why does it have yards? It has 180 inches. How many feet's in a yard? I forgot.
3.
3 feet?
Yep.
So how many inches? So 24 and a foot. So 100.
24 and a foot.
No, 12 is a foot. So 24 is 2. All right, 108 inches. How many feet is that? How many yards?
108 divided by 3.
108 divided. I can't do math in my head. You're a salesman. You should have.
108 is 9 foot.
108 is 9 foot. Okay, so it's 3 yards. Because there's three threes in 9 feet. 3 times 3 is 9. Right? Yeah.
33.3.
33.3. Whoop-de-doo. I was just curious. I'm going to break out the sewing machine. I'm going to destroy my room. But not tonight. Not tonight. So yes, that's all the goodies I bought tonight. I've lost my mind, haven't I? I was even looking at, I don't want to do quilting. That's too complicated. I got too much going on. But I do want to make a few project bags. Because I know I can do it. Simple ones. Not the fancy schmancy ones. These simple ones. I like these little, I mean, it's like, almost like a pillowcase, you know? It's not heavy. Yeah. Because I have a million. I'm frogging old whips tonight. I frogged a bunch of them. Yippers. All right, guys. I'm getting off of here. I love you guys. Mwah.